Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies as we continue with Lesson 34, Keep Thou the Commandments, of International Esoteric and Illuminated Bible Lessons by R. Swinburne Clymer. International Esoteric Bible Lessons prepared for the Sunday Schools of the Church of Divine Illumination, Matthew 19th chapter, 16th verse to the close. Golden text, if thou wilt enter into life, keep thou the commandments. The preceding part of this chapter cannot be explained satisfactorily without the sex law and mysteries being explained, and as that is forbidden and dare not to be given out promiscuously, we will have to forego any attempts at explanation. However, the student in the higher F can attain the understanding through his drills. Jesus tells the rich young man who has came to ask him what good thing he must do to inherit eternal life, that if he would enter into life, he must keep the commandments. He must obey. This young man was a moral man. He had kept the law and the prophets from his youth up, yet he knew he lacked one good thing, and he desired to know. He had not committed murder, nor adultery, nor stolen anything, and had not lied, nor cheated anybody in all his life, and had honored his father and mother and his neighbor. A great many good qualities for one man to possess. Yet he was out of the kingdom. And why? Here was the stumbling block. He loved money. He loved his material comforts and luxuries, and Jesus said to him, "Sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasures in heaven, and come and follow me." But the young man went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. He could not separate himself from his treasures and give all his soul to the poor, starved Christ within him. Verse 23. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven." It is hard for them to see beyond selfish desires and comforts. They loved ease and the power that money gives more than they loved the power that the soul can give. Verse 25, his disciples said, "Then who can be saved?" Verse 26, but Jesus beheld them and said unto them, "With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." The man of the world, and he who has given himself over to the love and worship of the temporal powers and material gains, cannot see the power of the soul of a Christ. But when God is developed within man, the God in him sees the power and glory of God, and with the God in him awakened, all things are possible. He can save himself. Verse 27, Peter, who found it such a great struggle to attain poise, and who lacked understanding, asked, "Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?" Verse 28, and Jesus said unto them, "Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel." The regeneration is the cleansing of the soul from the sinful and evil and Son of Man. The soul of man is the son of the body, sits in the throne of glory, the soul. There are, according to astrological teachers, 12 parts of a man that correspond to the 12 signs of the zodiac. The name Israel means disobedient, for the Israelites were ignorant and disobedient. These 12 points of man are the 12 tribes that are disobedient. In regeneration, when the Christ sits on the throne, we are able to judge these 12 tribes. Verse 29, And every one that hath forsaken houses or brethren, or sisters or father, or mother or wife or children or lands, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. This does not mean to fail or refuse to support our families, as some believe. It only means that the ties of the flesh must not be so strong that it keeps us from our duty and obedience to the Master's commands. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.